All right, good people. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Wellness Wednesday, people. Can y'all hear me?
You
Can
sound
everybody
like you in
hear me?
cold.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Uh-oh. Okay. So, let me see here. Why is my audio? Okay. Okay. So, does anybody have the Facebook page up where y'all can see everything playing okay?
I have it pulled up on my phone. I don't have my laptop.
Okay, okay. I just wanted to make sure. So I just want to thank everybody for joining us tonight. I am streaming to Facebook. So tonight it's going to be a special edition. We're going to do something different. We want to help you guys see just how impacted parties. Y'all go ahead and put your websites in the comments. And again, we thank you guys for taking time out of your busy schedules to join us tonight. So we're only going to be on here maybe a half hour tops. But what I want to do is concepts, and these magnificent people are going to share their journeys with you guys, okay? And, you know, in a different place when it comes to um, the perception of a thing, right? I always tell people a person's perception is based on their past experience. So if we all have had different experiences, that means that we're going to see things differently. So it does not mean that because you see something a different way than I see something that it's wrong or that is right. It's just different, right? So I want you guys to hear from several people on tonight, just so that you can get a better understanding of just how your life could change. Because in one of our stories or testimonies, who knows, you may see your own self. Okay, so we're going to start off tonight with Miss Tanya Reese. Miss Tanya Reese.
Hello, everyone. I hope everybody has had an amazing day or having an amazing evening. My journey, I made a decision to be um, more healthier um, because on both sides of my family, we have health issues that we deal with. So I made a choice to start living more healthier. Back in um, March, I had started thinking about and trying to decide what I wanted to do. And so in April, I was invited on a meeting just like this one by Miss Tracy Smith. And after listening, I knew then that this was the path for me. And so since April, I've been on a health and wellness journey, and I've lost almost 53 pounds since I started this health and wellness journey. Um, Also, I don't have brain fog like I used to. My thoughts are more clearer since I started on this journey. And it's just been amazing for me. I'm still on it, and I just started doing my exercise this last month. At first, I wasn't doing exercises, so I added exercise in it. I changed my eating habits to more healthier things. I started switching out different things in my food, also to help in drinking more water. And so I want to continue on this journey because I want to have a better circulatory and cardiovascular systems. I want those systems to work properly as well. So that is my journey. And I'm so excited because I have more energy. And I say that's because I am a ninja girl. If anybody knows that's a red juice, I am a ninja. I call it the ninja, but it's the ninja red that has helped me on my journey. I love it along with my oils and my other supplements like my mineral essence. Those have helped me along my journey, and I tell you, it has been an amazing journey. And that's my story.
Wow. So you had lost a lot of weight. I know you had lost off to that's amazing. Um, I believe
It's buffering, Erlene. Erlene, we're losing you. We're getting a lot of buffering, and it sounds like a robot.
Okay, well, go ahead. Can I go ahead and story?
Who?
I will.
Ty, unmute yourself. Ty Harris.
I'm sorry. I was trying to get to the back of the house.
Okay, go ahead and
Can y'all
share
hear
your
me?
story with us.
Okay.
Yes.
My journey started back in, what was it, 2014, when I initially was introduced to it. And I'm a person of little words. My main thing is, how is it working for you? You don't have to convince me. Just tell me how it's working for you. And that was my experience with Erlene. I saw how it was working for her, so I decided to try it. I kind of fell off for a couple of years, and then recently, it's been a year now since I've started back. My entire family uses the oils. My husband was kind of hesitant at first, but now he orders more than I do. My kids love it. My son actually has his diffuser off at college. A lot of the kids have asked him about it, and when he explains it to them, the first thing they say, "Oh, that oil is too expensive." But you know, he tries to get them to me, but they kind of dwindle off. I mean, I can't, like Tanya said, my Ninja Red, we have to have that. My daughter she prefers the Zing. She actually says she prefers those over sodas, which is a good thing. We use it all, the supplements, the cleaning products, the oils, the diffusers. Just recently my Aria diffuser went out. I was gonna let it go, even though that's my most favorite diffuser. But I said, you know what, I'm gonna call and see if maybe they could repair it. Not only were they very nice about it, they replaced it. And not only did they replace it, they sent 2 oils with it, and they did not ask for me to return the one that was damaged or stopped working. So I'm gonna try to find somebody to fix it. But this is probably some of the best products I have ever been introduced to. And I think I'm gonna stick with this for a very long time.
So can you share what is the biggest change that you've seen since you guys have started back consistently? Because this last road that you took, you stayed on it. You stayed on it. So
I mean, just like Tanya said, I no longer have brain fog. Sleep is excellent. Sleep very well. Energized, better moods. Just feeling healthier, just feeling better every day.
And I remember you, if you don't mind sharing, I remember you saying that something has lessened since y'all have been consistent with this journey this time.
Something has what?
What have you done less of?
Oh, nobody's been to the nobody's been to the doctor in the last year. And we stayed in convenient care and after hours. Nobody in my house has been to the doctor in the last year.
Y'all have stayed above the wellness line. So that was
right.
the thing.
And for being
you
sick,
tell me all the time.
Nobody's been for being sick, like sinuses and sore throats and that kind of stuff. Nobody.
So what we are discussing tonight, you guys, we're not coming here, claiming we're having any disease claims, saying that anything is going to cure, prevent, or treat. But what we are saying is God designed our bodies. We are very intricately made, okay? And it's very simple. If you give your body what it needs and you support the systems that he already put in place, your body is designed to heal itself, okay? So that's why we have, again, an immune system, a respiratory system, a detoxification system, and a hormonal system, and a digestive system. So those are like the core systems that, as if you tend to them, they will take care of you, okay? Over about 70 to 80% of our overall immune health is related to our gut. It's related to our digestive system. So it's very important. I think it's very imperative that you mind the body that minds you, okay? So thank you guys for those testimonies. I hope I'm not breaking up too bad, but I'm going to go ahead and call my next person, Tracy Smith. Can you go ahead and share your testimony?
Yes, ma'am, I can. So, hello, everyone. Can you all hear me?
Yes, loud and clearly.
I hope I'm not screaming. I have my earpieces in. I've been on Zoom since 4 o'clock. But anyway, I have been on this journey since I think I started in 2015. And I got off being hard-headed, but I got back on. It's slowly coming up to a year. But on this journey, I have lost so far, I think I have lost 35 pounds. I was told that I would not lose any weight because of my endocrine system being out of order, out of whack, and that I needed to have surgery. Well, I didn't want to do that. So I opted to find out what I needed, and Earlene helped me with that. And so I've been on that journey ever since, doing very well. And I too am a ninja girl. The ninja red, I forgot my ninja red this morning because we honored our principal today at work, and I forgot it. Honey, let me tell you, I won't do that no more. I should have left the meatballs and got the ninja red. Child, I felt like somebody had gonna slap me in the corner about 9:30. They were like, "What's wrong with you?" I said, "I forgot my ninja red. It's an emergency. I need to go home." It was just that serious. They were laughing at me, but I was so serious. I said, "Oh my goodness, I can't do that no more." But anyway, y'all, this stuff is amazing. It is wonderful. But I will tell you guys, what really has helped me on this journey is my faith and a new mindset. You have to have a mindset change. It's a lifestyle change. You cannot do the same things that you always did. Don't you always get the same results? You got to do something different. So this was my different. My why was my health. It still is my health, my family's health. We have not been to the doctor either for stuff other than just like Laisha has to go get her birth control, which we're gonna try to keep children at bay. But anyway, other than that, we hadn't been to the doctor. No one is sick. So I just thank God for Young Living, and we get all the products. I'm learning more and more every day. I'm so excited about this challenge that's coming up and everything. I'm ready to get on that because I know I'm gonna be boxier than I already am. So that's my little testimony and everything. But all the products are wonderful, especially the mineral essence. The mineral essence and the Ninja Red. Oh, they are just bar none. They are awesome. So if you don't have it, y'all please come along and join us and everything. I want a convention. Come on and be healthy and change your mindset and change your life.
Thank you, Tracy. That is a good
Welcome.
point. You can't, if you, that's the definition of insanity, y'all. Doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. It will never happen. Okay. They say never, but in that case, it will never happen. Okay. I think I came on earlier when I was cooking, talking to y'all about how, we have to stop making excuses, right? If you want to be happier, if you want to be healthier, if you want to not be struggling, living paycheck to paycheck, you got to make some changes, right? And so we have to stop being so skeptical of things that people are trying to share with us, or things that people share with us that's working for them. Just like Taisha said, I didn't have to explain nothing to her. She didn't ask me how it worked, why. She just said, does it work? And I said, yeah. She said, okay, well, I want the kid. So we have to know and believe. And like Tracy say, faith, you have got to allow your faith to lead you, right? And then, just like I said earlier, faith without works is dead. So you don't leave God out of the equation of nothing you do, right? You allow the Holy Spirit to lead you and give and guide you into a better path, because again, God has already made the provisions, y'all. He's already made the provisions. So we're gonna go ahead and call on our next person. These testimonies are good, y'all. Demetria Brown, are you there?
Yes, ma'am. I'm here. How are you? Okay. All right, y'all. So September the 17th actually made a full year that my family and I have actually been on the Young Living journey. No regrets at all, none whatsoever. And like everybody else was saying, it's a lifestyle change. It's something that you have to implement and want for yourself. You have to take control over your own body, because it's your temple. It's something that you're responsible for, instead of trusting somebody else to do something for you. When we started on our journey back in September, we actually went for our foot detox, because my husband, he was having an episode of where he would pass out. Nobody could tell us why. So we had, done a lot of things with trying to figure out what was going on. Come to find out, his body was in toxic overload. So once we started the detox process with him, thank God, we started with the Ninja Red. We got the both kits actually when we first started. So we got the oil kit and the Ninja Red kit. And we have been faithful with our kit, being very consistent with it since we got it. So now it's just like a norm for us. We added the mineral essence as well to put the things back into our bodies that we were missing. And and I'm one of those people. I'm kind of like Taisha. I'm a person of very few words, but when I do say what I say because I stand behind what I say. And especially when I know something is working, I definitely don't mind attaching my name to it. So even, once we started on the journey, I was like, okay, well, we're gonna try this and we're gonna see how it works, because I want to make sure that what it's doing is gonna do what we've been researching and checking into and what we've been hearing. So, after we had been in it for about 3 months, I had a great uncle. God bless his soul. Always been one of those elderly people that usually do for themselves, don't have to ask anybody to do anything, can drive, do whatever he wanted to do. But he had a situation to where his circulatory system was starting to really slow down a lot. They were talking about, different things that they needed to do for him. And of course, at his age, you don't want to do anything to your body, because it takes their bodies a little bit longer to recover. So we started him on the Ninja Red and the mineral essence as well. And we used the oils in our oil kit and made him a massage oil. And we would massage his legs every day, in the morning and in the evening. And another thing y'all need to learn how to do, prayer is a powerful tool. When you pray over something and you trust that the Lord is going to do it exactly what he said that he's going to do, you stand on that. Because faith, just like Erlene said, faith without works is dead. And all you need is the size of a mustard seed faith in order for God to do exactly what he's already said he was going to do. So we began to do that. We prayed over that oil and we, rubbed my uncle's legs down. And the doctor said, and verbatim, I'm not telling you what we thought he said, but this is verbatim what the doctor said. Whatever y'all are doing, continue to do it because the circulation in his legs have improved significantly. So we're not going to do the amputation. We're going to wait 6 months and review it again. And ever since then, we hadn't had a problem. My uncle faithfully drinks his Ninja Red with his mineral essence. And if he gets low, he's going to call and say, I'm out of my red juice. Bring me one of your bottles until mine gets here. And he sits on his front porch and wait for it. So it's not just something to say that we do this. We do it faithfully. Our children drinks it. Our grandchildren drinks it. And just like Taisha's son, my daughter is away in college. I don't worry about my baby. I don't worry about, her immune system being compromised because she's on campus at school. Because before she left, we prepped her for a whole year on what she needed to do to keep herself above the wellness line. So even, as the season has begun to change, and, she was like, oh, Mom, I'm not worried because I got my Ninja Red. And even for myself, I got my Ninja Red, my mineral essence, and I know what to do to keep myself above the wellness line. So we have no doubt in our mind that this is one of the best things that we have done in a long time. And, and like the other ladies, I'm not one to get on the scale because I just dislike scales, but I can tell the difference in how my clothes fit. And, and it's not even, trying to say that I don't do diets. Diets are not for me. It's just a lifestyle change. When you start to do a lifestyle change, you can actually see the results of the things that you're doing, and I've always been one of those people that really didn't care for water, but now because I use my oils, I flavor my water. So it actually, makes you want to drink more water. I use my diffuser for everything. So I have not, and my family have not taken any type of medication, none whatsoever in the last year. And that's something that I can verify, I can confirm it. My medicine cabinet has oils in it. I don't put anything extra in my medicine cabinet. Everything that I need, my oils can do because God had already put everything on the face of the earth that we'll ever need for our bodies. We just got to use it. So no regrets. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And staying consistent is the key, y'all. You have to stay consistent with everything that you do. And again, I'm one of those funny people that if it ain't right, I definitely want to attach my name to it. But this is something that I can honestly say, I am so glad that I have attached my name to Young Living. Their products, I'll stand behind it 10 times over. So I love it. I love it. I love it. So that's our journey.
Oh, awesome, Dee. Awesome, awesome. And I know I remember you were getting all the thieves cleaner and everything for your baby.
Yes,
So
y'all.
making sure she clean with her plant-based cleaners and all that good stuff. So
Exactly.
awesome, awesome, awesome. Y'all, this is just really, really, I had heard some of these stories before, but then you know how you tend to forget. And so I just asked God, okay, what should we do tonight? I need you to lead. And when he said they need to share their story, then that's what we're doing. And it's helping me. You understand what I'm saying? It's helping me to stay encouraged. And I hope it's helping everybody else on the team to stay encouraged, to know that if you stay consistent, things will change. If you haven't seen a change yet, keep on keeping on. Okay, you will see a change. You will see a change. So, okay, next we have now is Miss Star on the line. Miss Starlet, you there? Or is Lanique? Is that you, Star?
No, Erlene, this is D. I was going to say one more thing before started giving her testimony. I just thought about it. My sister is 8 months pregnant. We went to the doctor today. Uh-huh. She does not take prenatal vitamins. She drinks her Ninja Red, and her baby is extremely healthy, doing wonderful, perfect checkup. When I say wonderful, 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 wonderful. So everybody can literally drink the Ninja Red. Mm-hmm. Everybody.
Mm-hmm. And I definitely know you. I know you're telling the truth because that's what my daughter did all throughout her pregnancy. And like I say, Nene, it will be a year. Naomi will be a year next month. She's only been sick one time in a year. Okay. And even with that, we didn't have to take her to the doctor. Okay. I mean, I don't know know other children in their first year that rarely see a doctor, but I'm grateful that she does what I ask her to do. I tell her to make sure she supports the baby immune system, and every day, twice a day, all throughout the day. And she's only 11 months. She started drinking Ninja Red. I think I started giving them about nine months. I gave them just a little bit, but now she drink about a whole ounce now. She'll get that packet and will fuss if you take it away from her. So I definitely can attest to that. The children love it too, and it's good for them. So if Lanita, are you on?
Yes, ma'am, I'm here.
Okay. Can you share your testimony?
Yes, ma'am. Hello, everybody. Actually, I'm like Dee. We kind of started right at the same time. Just had my year anniversary. Received a free gift from Young Living as well. So that was very pleasing. My story kind of started twofold. I was actually doing a presentation myself on a health topic when Erlene was also at that same event. And, it just goes to show you can never really look at a person and tell what they're going through. But even at that day, was having a lot of musculoskeletal issues, digestive issues, and just always knew like, okay, I've been to the doctor, try to research stuff, had tried a lot of other traditional medications and supplements to help my problems, but never really found a solution. Even had gone to doctors and they recommended treatment methods that I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that. I don't think I want any injections anywhere and all of that. So we bypassed that. And so, I was listening to Erlene's presentation and she was talking about and actually had her diffuser going during the presentation. I was like, okay, I need to go and talk to that lady at that table and see what else she, has to offer and what she was really talking about. And she was talking about the detoxing and the natural products with Young Living. So we made an appointment outside, and I met with her later, and she did a very thorough job of letting me know about the different resources and things that were available through Young Living. So of course, I'm the type of person, if you have tried many other methods and they have failed, then why not try something different? People go to the doctor and can sometimes literally walk away with 5 or 6 prescriptions at a time, and they never question the doctor. Why are you giving this to me? Why am I taking this? What side effects is it gonna have? You just go to the pharmacy, pick them all up, and start taking them. No questions asked. Pay for it. Don't matter how much it costs. You pay for it. Be like, well, because the doctor prescribed it. Don't know if it's gonna work. Don't know if it's not gonna work. So, my mindset was, why not? This is something natural. She was very, very positive about the presentation with and you can kind of get that feeling when you meet somebody. Okay, if this person, I'm just real, or is she just, blowing smoke up and tail? No, you can tell when someone is genuine about what they're talking about. So I ordered my kit, ordered the other recommended supplements that we had talked about to help with my issues. The key, I have to say, one word: consistency. You have to stay consistent. There is not one thing that you can do one time and expect 40 years worth of problems to be gone. It's not going to work that way. So if anybody is expecting the one time, one hit fix quick, then no, this is the wrong stuff for you. You don't need to even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. What they say, no biggie, no worries. You don't need it. But if you're looking for something that is going to be natural, that is going to, yes, give you the energy, yes, support all of your body systems, especially that digestive tract. And I can honestly say, I have had such improvement in that area by being consistent with the Ninja Red, being consistent with the other supplements, the Omega Gies, the Digies, having the ability to look in my cabinet whenever somebody in the house has an issue and go to my resource book, look in my cabinet, find the oil, find a supplement that tells me exactly what to do for that particular person's problem. We have had in the family, my child had asthma. We have not used an inhaler. And that's my one that is, she's still anti Young Living oils because she just swear everything. She don't like the smell of it. But guess what? She still get it because when you open up the bottle in the house, it smells. So she just probably don't realize the fact that she hadn't had to use her inhaler. And I know over this year has only used a traditional medication one time when literally we were using it every day, using inhalers twice a day. Dad in the house, same thing with those respiratory issues, has not had to use not one over-the-counter medication or prescription medication for it. Joint pain. I can actually get up out the bed in the morning, put both my feet on the floor and walk without having to hesitate with that. And I totally Ninja Red, my Agiles, the oils that I use, I have to say pain away because that's what it does, but it's pan away for my joints. I had been going to the doctor for problems with ankles and different things. Another child in the house, she would wake up and have sniffles. Now all I gotta do is open up that peppermint oil, bring the bottle close, and we clearing up. So again, no medication this year for this household. We're still steadily learning more, involving changes. They want to fight me on the laundry detergent, but I'm still sneaking that in too, slowly but surely. Because I'm learning with them the chemicals. I don't know. I can't say enough even just about the group, just like Erlene was saying, learning from each other. How do you treat this? How do you, do whatever it is you need to do as far as cleaning? So I know I heard Ty was saying about, she has been able to, and Dee as well, a lot of them have said they've been able to get their families more involved with the oil. And that's one of my struggles that I'm working with too, especially the children, just trying to get them to really incorporate and embrace it and realize that, this is the way, this is going to be the lifestyle, and this is the change that we're making. So if I can leave people with just one word, remember this: consistency and community, just bouncing things off of each other, having the resources available. It's not just about you buying a kit and you'll never hear from the person that you bought it from again. That's not what we're about. If I wanted to just sell kits, I could buy 20 of them and just go stand outside and sell them. But that ain't what I'm trying to do. It's about encouraging people to live better lives and have available natural resources that have actually been shown to work. So that's all I want to say for today.
That's right. That's right. Thank you so much, Lanita. You said some really key things. If it was all about a kid, I'm like you. I could order about 20 of them and I'll just go sell them. But that's not what it's about. Okay. It's about consistency. It's about helping people really have a change in their life. Finding a solution for a problem that they didn't think that they would ever find a solution for, right? So I'm just grateful for that. I thank you for your testimony. I thank everybody so far for their testimonies, and we're going to close out with one last one. Miss Chantel Green, will you please share your testimony, ma'am? And then we're going to be wrapping up after this.
Yes, ma'am. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Okay.
Yes. Loud and clear.
Okay, I'm Chantel Green. My year is coming up this November. The only thing I can say that my why is I was in, I can't remember who said it earlier, but I was in toxin overload myself, to the point where I literally walked down the hallway at work and passed out. Um, I had so much medication in my body from going from doctor to doctor, trying to figure out what originally was supposed to be some respiratory issues, and it turned into neurological issues, just all kind of stuff. And I had so much medication in my body that my body just shut down, to the point where my sister-in-law D is the one that introduced me and my husband to Young Living and to Miss Earlene. And we literally were in the hospital, and D was literally standing there rubbing oils on me while the nurses coming in and out trying to hook IVs and stuff to me, and they looking at her like, what are y'all doing? But we didn't know what was going on with me. I had been having headaches for weeks until D came to the house one day and rubbed peppermint oil on me, literally gave me peppermint oil, the vitality oil. It just, my body was just through with everything that I was doing to it. And I sit back sometime and I think about it, and I'm like, I already was the type of person that try to live a healthy lifestyle anyway. Because I've been vegetarian for going on 4.5 years now. So I was already on that journey, but I just didn't stop to think about everything else in my life that I really needed to change to make sure that, like you said, we were above the wellness line. Because like clockwork, every season change, me and my baby, we were headed to the doctor. Like clockwork, it never failed. But this past year, neither of us have been. She'll have sniffles here and there. I rub her sniffles on the bottom of her feet. I rub thieves and stuff on her, and she's fine. She even, if I forget to walk in there and get my Ninja Red, she'll go in there and get it. To the point where she's just like, Mama, did we take our Ninja Red today? She'll go in there and make sure we got it. She asked her daddy today, Daddy, you need a zing? And he said, no, baby, I already had one. Um, it's just, it's done a lot for my family to the point where it's gotten me back above the wellness line, my daughter back above the wellness line, to the point where I pretty much threw everything out in our house and completely turned our house chemical free, down to the toothpaste, mouthwash, laundry detergent. We don't even use dryer sheets, no candles, no nothing. Even with everything that's been going on lately, people were like, oh, you don't have no bleach in your house? No. For what? I went back to work this August. I work in the school system. I literally ordered me a thieves cleaning kit to take to my classroom so I could have it there with me as well. The fuser in the classroom, everything is. I think people don't understand that until you actually change your lifestyle and start feeling better, you're not gonna understand that there is no other way.
Right.
um I wouldn't go back to the way I was living for nobody, because I just feel better. I feel healthier. My daughter, you can see it in her that she's healthier. She feels better. Even down to, I'm a mom. We at that age where we trying to get over bedwetting and things like that. I even use an oil to help her get over that. So it's like, it's oils for everything, it's supplements for everything. That Ninja Red is beyond amazing. um I've always been the free spirited health nut in the family, and so everybody always looked at me like, girl, what you doing now? But now even my parents don't go without it. I mean, it's amazing. There's nothing else to even say about it. Like, I don't know.
I'm with you. I am with you.
I want to say one other thing, Erlene, before you ended and everything. And this is the really kicker for me, y'all. Um, when I first came in, I remember having my Zyto scan done. It was ridiculous. It was just awful. I didn't know whether I was going to come. I don't know if I was in toxic overload, but I just felt really, really bad. And that was some years ago. But here recently, I got my Zyto scan done again in the car. in the convenience of my car at Erlene's house, and it was amazing. I was thinking that I was dehydrated. Honey, that Ninja Red don't play no games. I was above the wellness line, and it was only, I think, one or two things maybe in my joints that I was having problems with. But I got the oil for that, and the mineral essence is again it's just amazing. Along with the Ninja Red, got my joints where they need to be and everything, and I'm just amazed. And it's just so, heartfelt when you are above the wellness line. We don't go to the doctor either, because Laisha used to have go to the doctor every time you look around for a strep throat. We haven't even had that problem, and she's in college as well. Diffusing her oils and all of that good stuff, and taking her Ninja Red every day. So the stuff is just amazing. But just to be above the wellness line and not be sick, even in a pandemic, people look at us crazy, but it is happening and it is real.
Yes.
That's right.
It-
So true.
yeah.
Does anybody else have anything that they want to end with? Any last, and I want to say this: everybody that spoke on tonight and shared their testimonies, I don't think it's a coincidence that every last one of you are on our loyalty Essential Rewards program. Y'all are taking advantage of all of the free things that the company offers every single month. The giveaways, the free shipping, the points back to get more free product. Y'all are doing all the things that are necessary for the success of your journey. So I want to commend you all, everybody that has recently celebrated anniversaries. Congratulations. Okay. I really am very proud of y'all, because y'all see what I have been saying to others all the time. Get your kit, but the kit is just a start. That's why it's called a starter kit, right? That kit that they're talking about, one of the kits is the essential oil kit, where you get a diffuser, you get 12 oils, you get 2 sample packs of the Ninja Red, you get the Thieves spray and the Thieves hand sanitizer, okay? You're getting over $400 worth of product for only $165, okay? So get with the person that invited you to this live on tonight, this Wellness Wednesday. And the Ninja Red kit, y'all, the Ninja Red kit has 2 bottles, the 25 ounces a piece, a 30 pack of the 2-ounce packets. You get a box of the nitro. Okay. So that's almost $300 worth of product for only $135. And you can only get that price as a new member coming in. So I always tell people, if it's feasible, get both kits, because it's a great deal. Okay. And then the mineral essence is only an additional $30. So I have learned that, me personally, I'd rather spend my money on being well. Okay. That's what I like to do. I don't want to give my money away to somebody who's just practicing on me. I don't want to give my money away to somebody who just, I got to tell them everything that's going on with me. You understand what I'm saying? So if you're wanting to kind of see what's out of balance, then the Zytoscan is available. All right. We will, and I actually will be reactivating my old scan because it does give more information. So the hand cradle is non-invasive. It's FDA approved. You pull up, I have my petition, you come and scan. It literally takes only a couple of minutes. Okay. You do your paperwork over virtually or online, and it will tell you basically what's out of balance and exactly what body systems you need to focus on. All right. You can't get no better than that. All right. But the key is stop making excuses and get started. If you're ready to invest in your health, we are ready to assist you. We're ready to hold your hand. We are ready to welcome you into our community, because let me ask you ladies one last thing. Do you feel that if you would have done this and been on your own, no weekly meetings, no nothing, would you have been as successful, do you think, on your journeys as you are now?
This is Dee. I don't, because for one, knowing that I have someone with it, because you know me early. I text you quick or I call quick,
Yeah.
because it's like I have somebody that I can talk to. I don't have to talk to a machine. I don't have to leave a message and then call back. You have the support that you need right there at your fingertips.
Mhm.
And it's personal. It's not somebody trying to figure out your name or figure out your ID number or whatever. You know me by name.
That's right.
And I challenge anybody that's listening to us on this live. There's an old saying, my grandma used to say it all the time. You sitting on the porch saying, ouch, this nail hurt. Ouch, this nail hurt. Well, I don't feel good. I don't feel good. But you sitting on the porch on that nail saying the same old thing until you get up off it and do something about it. You're going to continue to say, oh, I don't feel good, or ouch, this nail hurt. Make a move. You
That's
trust
right.
everything else. Why not trust your health in your own hands when you know what you're putting in your body and you know what it's going to do for you, versus just like you said, Earlene, why are you going to let somebody test something out on you and you don't know what kind of side effects coming behind it or what it's going to do to you later?
That's right.
So get off the porch and stop saying, ouch, this hurt, or ouch, that nail sticking me. Do so.
That's it. That's right. So I thank you guys. Anybody else have any other comments or want to answer that? Do y'all feel how do
That
you
is,
feel that the
that is
community
true.
has been a part of your success?
That is true about the I don't feel that we would have had, the same type if we had got it from someone else or whatever. It's amazing. I have some friends that just don't, they want to be anti, like Miss Lily say, anti young people, want to go get oils for the people, in which that's their preference.
Oh, you cut out, Tracy.
Sorry, you can hear me now?
Can y'all hear her? Because it sounds funny to me.
No,
You
it's
sound
coming.
like a robot.
Okay.
Yeah.
It sounds like you're real distant.
Can you hear me now?
Not really.
What about now?
Uh-uh.
What's going on? Okay, well, I guess I won't say that tonight. Okay. I was just gonna say, we just don't get it.
Can you put it on speaker maybe?
It is on speaker.
Oh,
It is on speaker, honey. I don't know what's going on.
okay. I was gonna say that was a little better, but
Yes, it was just I was just gonna say, you just gotta be, it's a difference when you're being educated about something than when you're not being educated. It makes a big difference in how the stuff affects you and how you take it and what to do, and then you don't have to be out here all alone, because Young Living is pioneer. They are for a reason. They put a lot of money and time and effort into making sure that we know. So, it's just beneficial.
that's right.
And I was gonna say, the weekly meetings and the member page and everything, just listening to each other, we're a family. And even something that somebody say one week and then somebody else encounters it another week, you can think back to like, oh, such and such said this, so let me go ahead and try this. Or you can call one of us and say, well, what y'all think I need to try for this? Because we put it in the group chat all the time. Y'all, what y'all think I need to do for this? No other company you can go to will have that family unit and have that support system where you could just ask instantly and get answers right away, because somebody gonna know what to use at some point.
That's right. Between somebody on the team, like you say, you will find your answer. You will be guided and directed to the proper resources, right?
Right.
We have tons of resources, guys, and that's another benefit of the community, the team, is if we have not experienced what it is that you're going through or dealing with and have, found a resolution for it or a solution for it, then there are resources that we can direct you to, whether it be a website, whether it be a book, whether it be something on one of our pages, or, what have you. And I just love that. So we're going to go ahead. Anybody else got anything else that they want to say? All right. Well, we thank you guys again for sharing your testimonies. Again, you have impacted me. A lot of those things, again, I really had forgotten, but thanks for the reminder, and thanks for reminding me why I continue to do what I do every single week. All right. So get back with the person that invited you to get started on your journey, or to schedule your Zyto scan, or to join us on the 28-day challenge, okay? Until next week, all right? Y'all know what to do. Continue living in
Overflow.
Overflow.
Love y'all.
Love y'all too. Good night.
Good night.